Hello, alright. Welcome back to Kageboushi. Hello, Apparition Noe. Last time. I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh boy, it looks like YouTube is not liking the fact that I'm streaming right now, though. It's like, looks like I'm getting some kind of buffering warning, so we'll see how things go. Anyway, last time, I would have never ever thought that what happened last time would have happened in the middle of the story. Like maybe at the end of one of these chapters. Because, you know, we have three or four chapters with Tomoe, but like, like right in the middle of the story? Are you kidding me? Like, that Tomoe would just die like that. It was so abrupt. Like, I was in complete shock when they actually said it. Like, because, like, even when she was in the hospital, I thought she was going to recover. But no. Holy fuck. Like, normally, like, that's not what you, like, she was in the middle of a character arc and everything. Like, oh my god. Like, even in Higurashi, when people died in the normal chapters, they died towards the end. They didn't die at the beginning. Like, I. This is just fucking nuts. I swear. And it looks like all the other detectives are absolutely enraged. Uichi is angrier than I've ever seen him. Ever. And now it is time to see what they can do. Since this is not the final, it is a good twist. Absolutely, OA. This is not the final chapter. I don't know how well it's going to end. But I definitely want to see where this goes. Friday, July 8th, 1983. Heading out of the break room at around 9 o'clock, I stepped into the 1st Investigation Division's main office. I looked around the interior. There are no signs of anyone from the division at work. Maybe they worked all night and couldn't get home until very late. Was this room always so large? I examined the room as I thought that. Then my gaze stopped at a certain point, and a sense of loneliness welled up inside me. Hello, Void Dweller. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream.
Is Oishi-san still here?
We were here late last night, organizing investigation-related information until dawn. About the relationship between the Great Namizawa disaster and the Gifu Prefectural Police Headquarters that Chief Inspector Minai visited yesterday. However, there was nothing relating it to the 5th-year curse, other than the nurse burning incident. I also contacted the Gifu Prefectural Police Forensics team. Their only response was, "Don't come here." Geez, that sounds quite foreboding. I had a trustworthy contact there, Matsuoka, was out on a sudden business trip and wouldn't return until next week. So we decided to take a short rest in the break room to cool our heads. Uishi-san was a little late, probably because he had trouble falling asleep. Just then, I heard a knock from behind the door.
Come in.
Sounds like a gun. That sound effect sounds like a gun cocking. I replied with the only answer I could think of. When the door opened, a middle-aged female police officer stood before me.
すみません。
Okay, so just some rando here. Excuse me?
こちらに大石さんという方はいらっしゃいますか？
Is there's someone named Uishi-san here.
はい。
Yes.
何か
Did you need something?
あ、はい。
Oh, yes.
大石さん宛てに南警部から速達郵便が届いています。
Damn, that's freaky. This package is for Uishi-san. It's a special delivery from Chief Inspector Minai.
Huh?
I was so surprised. I kicked the trash can at my feet as I stood up. Then I rushed over to the female officer and snatched the envelope from her hands to look at the sender and the recipient.
あ、ちょっと
Hold on.
なんで
Why is this?
これが
Indeed, it was addressed to Kakuichi Station, and the name Kurado Uishi-sama was written in clear feminine handwriting. There were only a handful of people in the office who knew that he was here. Yet,
いきなりで申し訳ありません。
Sorry for suddenly acting out.
yeah, Void Dweller, that is interesting.
これ本当に南警部の筆跡かわかる人はいますか？
Can you tell me if this looks like Chief Inspector Minai's handwriting?
Huh?
あ、はい。私でよろしければ。
Yes, I don't mind.
確かに彼女の筆跡だと思います。
This certainly does look like her handwriting. Even though the female officer was confused at first, she quickly regained her composure like a true veteran and answered my question. She told me that she worked at as a postal clerk for 3 years, so she had ample experience analyzing handwriting to deal with forgeries and practical jokes. Oh wow, that's convenient. And since she herself knew about Chief Inspector Minai's murder, she inspected it carefully to confirm it for herself. Still thinking it strange, I decided to show it to the rest of the First Investigation Division.
すみません。
Excuse me.
これ私に預からせてください。
Please take a look at this.
あと仮眠室受付の内線番号を教えていただけますでしょうか？
And could you tell me the extension number of the receptionist by the break room?
I held up my police badge and stated my identity, then picked up the phone and dialed the number I heard from the female officer. After calling several times, I neglected to greet the person on the other end and immediately started talking.
大石さんという方を大至急一課までお願いします。
Please, I have something urgent to tell Uishi-san.
I was thinking that too, Void Dweller.
開けますよ。
That would be really cool if she did, Void Dweller, but I doubt it.
In that case, let's open it.
I got in touch with Chief Yamaoki and Madoka-san, so Detective Vegeta and the others watched as Uishi-san opened a large envelope and removed its contents. Inside, we found a complete set of documents paper-clipped together, a pamphlet, an insurance card, and a letter.
大石さん、
Uishi-san,
そこに何が？
what is all this?
Uishi-san silently handed it over to me. Looking it over, it was only a few sentences long.
給油待ちで嫌な感じがしたので念のためです。
Damn, she sure acted fast. Holy shit. I had a bad feeling while refueling my car, so this is just a precaution.
何もなかった時はあんまり笑わないでくださいよ。
If it turns out to be nothing, please don't laugh too much, okay?
まさか南警部が？
No way! Chief Inspector Minai!
驚きましたね。
Shocking, eh?
神経質で慎重すぎるところが彼女の悪い癖だとずっと思ってきましたが。
I thought she had a bad habit of being too cautious and paranoid.
結局それが全部プラスに働いている。
But this is proof she was right after all.
惜しいですよ。本当に。
She really deserved better.
Chief Inspector Minai probably noticed that the fuel level in her car suddenly dropped and worried something would go wrong as she waited to finish refueling.
ひょっとしたら誰かの仕業？
Maybe. Someone did this on purpose. Sensing the impending danger, she must have been preparing for a worst-case scenario. She must have smiled bitterly to herself as she wrote this letter, wondering if she was overthinking it. Indeed, if nothing had happened, it would have been a funny story worthy of a little teasing. Even so, she acted faithfully and carried out her responsibility as a detective. Holy shit, Tomoe freaking gigabraining this even in death.
本当警察バカだよね。
Honestly, that foolish commitment to her duty as an officer.
お父さんと同じ。
Just like Dad.
まどかさん。
Madoka-san.
Then we looked through the papers she sent. These were probably copies made with a cheap office coffee machine, so they were a little hard to read due to the bleeding of the ink, but they were still legible enough to grasp the contents. One document was a drug analysis report from the Gifu Provincial Police Forensics Division. It bore the seal of the person in charge, Matsuoka.
これ例のカプセルの診断書です。
This is her report on that medicine capsule.
畠山家で見つかったやつと。
The one we found at the Takayama house.
こっちは君吉夏美が所持していたやつの分析結果です。
And the report shows it's a complete match for the pills that belong to Natsume Kimiyoshi.
Then, Detective Fujita told us what he discussed with Chief Inspector Minai the other day. Her reason to suspect the killer in that Takayama family murder case was actually their daughter, Aoya Takayama. Everyone was completely surprised. And Detective Hanada grabbed him in anger, asking, "Why didn't you tell his suitor?" But he withdrew his hand when he realized she kept it from us because he and I had daughters of our own. But these new facts had a huge impact.
これはまさか本当なのですか？
No way. Is this all true?
ええ、間違いありませんね。
Yes, there's no mistake.
2つの薬は全く同じもの。
The two drugs are completely identical.
そしてこの薬は抗興奮系と抗精神伝達系の成分が多量に含まれ、
And these pills contain large quantities of anti-excitement and mental suppression medication.
主に精神疾患の治療に使われる薬に使用されるとここには書いてあります。
It says here it's mostly used to treat mental illness.
精神疾患。
Mental illness.
君吉夏美と畠山葵がですか？
Both Natsume Kimiyoshi and Aoya Takayama.
ではこれを服用している患者はその病状を所持していると。
And that means patients taking these have mental disorders?
具体的な病名は判別不能のため、医師に確認を取ってくださいとのことです。
A specific disease name couldn't be identified. We need to check their doctor.
しかしこの薬の効用は強すぎるため、日本国内では確実に未認可対象になると担当者は書いています。
However, due to the potency of this medicine, the person who prescribed it must be aware that it's not approved for use in Japan.
欧米では使用禁止にもなったと。
Hell, it's also banned in Europe and America.
Jesus Christ. That has to be some really nasty shit. So, in summary, normally, negative emotions like anger, hate, and resentment can be controlled by reasoning. However, there are also people who can't control these feelings naturally. It can't simply be brushed aside as a personality problem. In that sense, both Natsumi Kimiyoshi and Taoya Takayama had some manner of mental disorder. And based on the ingredients in the medicine, it can be inferred that they lack the ability to suppress their anger and other emotions. They probably tried to correct it with education and discipline, but when their symptoms became too apparent, the two of them probably needed to rely on this fast-acting medicine to mentally stabilize themselves. However, the stronger the medicine, the more they grew dependent on it, and the side effects of withdrawal became even more apparent. As much as it suppresses the sudden surge of emotion, the user will suffer a massive rebound the moment the medicine wears off. And that can result in heightened destructive urges, development of a persecution complex, or other extreme thoughts and actions. In other words, these emotional explosions can temporarily drive them into a violent mindset and massively elevate the risk of outlandish behavior.
とりあえず君吉夏美の過去を調べてみる必要がありますね。
For the time being, we need to look at Natsumi Kimiyoshi's past.
治療歴や通院歴、学校での評判も彼女の状況を判断する上で貴重な資料です。
Her treatment history, hospitalization history, and her reputation at school would all be valuable clues in assessing her current situation.
大石さん、早速行きましょうか。
Huishi-san, let's head out right away.
ねえ、それじゃあ私は彼女の通っていた沖宮時代の中学校。
Right. Well, we can also check with her old middle school in Okunomiya.
Just then,
はい、第三会議室。
yes, this is conference room 3.
あ、はい。
Huh? Oh, yes.
赤坂さん、東京からお電話が入っています。
Uh-oh. Tokyo, eh? Akasaka-san? You have a call from Tokyo.
加納さんという方から。
From someone named Kano-san.
Huh?
Hearing that name made me hesitate. After all, Kano-san told me that he wouldn't contact me during the investigation. Then why?
赤坂警視、場所を移動しますか？
Would you like to take that call in another room, Inspector Akasaka?
私の執務室を使っていただければ。
You can use my office.
助かります。
Thanks a lot.
それではそちらで。
Alright, I'll head there now.
だけど、なんでお姉ちゃんはこんな歯科医院のパンフレット？
But why did Sis have a pamphlet for a dental clinic?
はい、赤坂です。
Hello, this is Akasaka.
The message from Kano-san was even more shocking than I could have predicted.
What?
ちょっと待ってください、加納さん。
Hold on a minute, Kano-san.
それはどういうことですか？
What does that even mean?
そのままの意味だよ。
Oh god, what voice should I use for this guy?
I meant exactly what I said.
君の調査活動は今週で終了との命令を受けた。
We've received an order to end your investigation activities this week.
すまないが、戻ってきてもらいたい。
I'm sorry, but I need you to come back.
Oh my god. Jeez, this is some full-blown 24 shit going on right here. What? This is just an insane turn of events.
どうしたの千里ちゃん。
Wow, and back to the kids. How long has it been, Natsumi? This is supposed to be your guys' chapter. Like your guys' story, isn't it? But you guys have taken a real back seat. This entire part here. Damn. Okay, let's see.
What is it? Chisaru-chan?
何か用？
What's wrong?
え
Huh?
いやまあちょっとね
Oh, well, it's nothing important. I let out an awkward laugh and glanced at Natsuma to assess her reaction. Natsuma quizzically tilted her head. It looked like she had a bit of unpleasant color to her face.
やっぱり変だ
Just as I thought. This isn't normal. Her face never looked like that at school. She looked a little surprised and she was acting restless, so I flashed her a friendly smile. I'm glad to be able to talk with such a simple, innocent person. She's as cute as a baby animal. I really like Natsumi, but I've started to think all the teasing I do around her might be a bad thing. But she's clearly been acting unusual lately. Even when I tease her and joke around, she's slow to react. And the more time I spend around her, the worse it seems to get. At first, I thought she was growing weary of our daily routine. But that's not it. When she talks to us, she sounds more and more apathetic. In fact, Tomoko has asked her several times, "Are y'all okay? And are y'all feeling sick?" But she hardly has anything to say at all these days. When we asked her why, she just said, "I'm a little irritated." Seemed like Tomoko had bad feelings toward Natsumi since he sent the other day. I still haven't heard the full story from Akira. Regardless, there are times when everyone is in a bad mood and would rather not talk about it, so it's better to tread lightly. However,
怒ってる
irritated. Huh. Thinking about it, Natsumi sometimes felt down when bad things happened, but she never took it out on anyone else. In fact, she was more likely to apologize for her depression, bringing down the people around her. Things had a tendency to accumulate inside her, so we put in a lot of effort to cheer her up. But now,
何か用なの千里ちゃん。
Is something wrong? Chisato-chan?
いや用ってわけじゃなくて見かけたから呼んだだけなんだけど
no, it's nothing, sugar. I just called out because I saw y'all.
そう。
I see.
After saying that, Natsuma seemed annoyed as she let out a sigh, then continued heading down the school walkway. I was scourged for a moment as I stared at the coldness in her back, and then...
夏美
Natsumi! I ran over her as fast as I could and grabbed her hand to stop her. Oh, God! Seriously. I got fucking jump scared. Seeing nothing but darkness in the back of her eyes, I suddenly caught my breath. Is this really the face of Natsume? No. We're the ones who drove Natsuma to this point. No doubt. This is our doing. It started with that incident the other day. When she was speaking to Akarin from the vending machines, and I suddenly heard Natsuma shouting. I asked him what happened afterwards.
教室でさ、雑誌の特集記事の話題が出たんだ。
In the classroom, we were discussing articles from magazines.
ほら、例の大災害があったひなみ沢村に住んでいた連中が起こしたっていう事件のこと。
And the recent disaster in Hinamizawa village came up in the conversation.
あれね。
Oh. That. My father showed me the article when I was eating breakfast at home. Of course, the locals believed that this bizarre incident was caused by their local god, Oichiro-sama, so they began decorating their houses with weird magic spells and things like that. Maybe Dad let me read it because he thought it was a tasty little joke. But since I knew she was originally from Inazawa, I found myself unable to laugh about it. Honestly, it terrified me.
例の西高の事件もひなみ沢出身の生徒が犯人だって噂がある。
Recently, a rumor has that the recent incident at West School was caused by a student originally from Hinamizawa.
なんて話をしていたら、うちの高校の学区内で見たっていうやつが出てきてさ。
They were talking about it in class and I saw something.
それで。
Still,
何を見たって？
What y'all say?
雑誌の写真に載ってる魔除けの飾り付けをした家さ。
one of the photos in the magazine showed a house decorated like it was part of an evil ritual.
噂があるけど特定できないから、どこかなってクラスの女子に話を振られて。
There were rumors, but nothing concrete. So I talked to a girl in class about it.
お社様信者？
Like, Oichiro-sama believers?
噂っていうか雑誌で見た話なんだけどさ。
Yeah, it's like just a rumor, but like I saw it in some magazine.
そこに書いてあったのよ。ひなみ沢村のお社様信者が住んでいるって地域が。
It said that the people living around Hinamizawa village totally believed in Oichiro-sama.
嘘？それってうちの校区じゃん。
Like, really? That's in our school district!
本当なの？
Seriously?
実際に見た人もいるらしいのよ。
Like, supposedly there are people who actually saw it.
例の魔除けがある家を。
A house decorated with talismans like that.
あ、それ俺も聞いた。
Oh, I heard that too.
それに西高の事件もひなみ沢の出身のやつだって話だぜ。
Did you hear that the person behind the West School incident was from Hinamizawa?
え？教室で刃物を振り回したって話？
Huh? You mean the one with like a student was waving a knife in the classroom?
あれもひなみ沢だったんだ。
That was someone from Hinamizawa? No way.
まさか他の生徒にもいるんじゃない？
Are there any students like that here too?
おいおい、ちょっと待ってくれよ。
Oh my god.
Hey, wait a minute.
ねえ、君吉さんに東堂くん。
Hey, Kimiyoshi-san, Todo-kun.
二人とも家の近くでこんなの見たことない？
Have like either of you seen a totally grody, disgusting house like this nearby?
この校区って噂はあるんだけど、場所が特定できないんだよね。
There are like some rumors that it's in this school district, but like I don't know where.
これだけ怪しかったら見れば一発でわかるんだけど。
It's like unlikely, but if you've seen it, like you'll know like immediately.
東堂くんはどう？
So what about you, Todo-kun?
それでなんて答えたの？
How'd y'all answer that?
Huh?
なんて答えたの？
How'd y'all answer?
大事なことなんだ。ちゃんと答えて。
It's really important. Please answer properly.
俺は知らない。
Oh, I said I don't know anything.
くだらないし興味ないって。
It's a trashy story. Not interested.
Right then, I rushed forward and slapped Akira's cheek with the back of my hand.
How?
何しやがるちさ。
What was that for, Chisa? Naturally, he angrily glared back at me at receiving a slapping, but his face quickly turned to embarrassment, and the anger in his voice washed away. Because, for the first time in a long time, I began shedding tears.
ちさ。
Chisa.
あんたそんなこと言ったの？
Y'all said that.
夏美の前でそんなこと言ったのか？
Akira, you said that? Run about Natsumi! I grabbed Akira by the collar and barked at him as I moved in closer, threatening to bite. He's fighting for classmates to say irresponsible things about this. They don't matter. But the man she loved, the person she so innocently adored, to say something so awful to her. So frustrating. So frustrated that I can't tell him the truth. But does he understand? Does he know why I'm so upset? And what would Natsumi think? So I can't say anything. I can't say any more than that. But...
千里。
Chisato.
まさか。お前も。
No way. You too?
Huh? But after those few words, I reacted by lifting my head and wiping away my tears. Just now, Akira said, "You too, right?" No way. Could he? Should I say something? Should I stay silent like this? My mind ran cold as I considered it, and hesitation clouded my thoughts. If I put my foot down and confessed the situation to Akira, what would he think of Natsumi? Would he be afraid? Would he find it creepy? Would he wipe away his previous feelings? If I tell Akira the whole story, it could tear their relationship apart. I'll be betraying Natsumi.
千里。お前。何を知ってるんだ。
Chisato. What do you know?
教えろよ。
Can you tell me?
おい。千さ。
Hey, Chisa!
I've decided I have to protect her. Even if she'll hold a grudge, I can accept that. Even if it kills me.
なんてば。おい。
Hey, come on!
約束して。
Promise me.
Huh?
約束して。
Promise me.
これを聞いても夏美のことを嫌いにならないって。
That even after y'all hear this, promise y'all won't hate Natsumi.
あの子は夏美は本当に優しくていい子なんだって。
That girl, Natsumi, really is a nice, kind-hearted girl.
最後まで信じるって。
Believe that until the end.
千里。
Chisato.
For a split second, he didn't seem to understand the meaning of what I was saying, but he took a breath and braced himself. But really, it was just for a moment. He immediately looked back at me and nodded, saying, yeah, with a look of determination. All right. Nicely done. With that, I can give in to y'all. As I muttered that to myself, I released the grip on his collar and took a step back just to put some distance between us.
夏美が前に住んでいた町はひなみ沢の隣町の沖宮ってところ。
The town where Natsumi lived before she moved here is called Okonomiya. It's right next to Namizawa.
そしてあの子の家はひなみ沢に関係があるって私は思ってる。
And I think her family is somehow related to Namizawa. Akira seemed a little surprised. His eyes opened wide and he bit his lip. Yet his reaction was moderate enough that I was convinced.
アキラも何か知ってるんだね。
Akira, y'all knew something too, didn't you?
When I was escorting Kimiyoshi's home earlier, I saw it.
変な人型や気味の悪い締め縄とかを飾り付けて壁いっぱいに経文のような文字が書かれてあったの。
It was decorated with those weird dolls, the creepy straw festoons, and those prayers written across the wall.
なるほどね。
I see. So I guess Akira already realized that Natsumi was from Inamizawa. No, hold on. No, hold on. Then why would he call it trashy and say he's not interested?
君吉にひなみ沢の話あれ以上聞かせたくなかったんだよ。
I didn't want Kimiyoshi to hear anyone else talking about Hinamizawa.
それに話が進めばクラスの連中の誰かが君吉の家に疑いを向けるかもしれないと思って。
Plus, if they kept talking about it, someone might start to draw attention to what happened to Kimiyoshi's house.
アキラ、あんた絵はうまいかもしれないけど話術はさっぱりだね。
Akira, y'all may be good paint, but your social skills leave something to be desired. I felt a little relieved to learn that he didn't do it out of malice or ignorance, but out of consideration for Natsumi. As I began to grasp the flow of the story, I let out a sigh. In all likelihood, Natsume probably misunderstood the meaning behind Akira's words when he described her troubles as trashy and uninteresting, so she must have been terribly shocked. So she began feeling more and more alienated, and she shut herself in. Oh, it's in black and white, Void Dweller, because this is a very long flashback. And Chisato is actually confronting Natsume, who has gone all crazy-faced on the roof. And this is a very long flashback of Chisato's. Learning that Akira felt the same way made her that way made her hopelessly alone.
俺君吉にひどいことを言ってしまったのかな。
Did I say something terrible to Kimiyoshi?
Normally, that wouldn't be the case.
ナーバスになってる時にはちょっときつい言葉だったかもしれない。
But she's been so nervous lately, so she might have taken it especially hard. Akira looked deeply troubled as he scratched his head. Still, he was just trying to cheer Natsume up. I couldn't expect anything more from such a poor communicator. That's how things are, after all. Can they be helped, Chisato?
私、夏美と話してみるよ。
I'll talk to Natsume.
それで、なんとかする。
I'll deal with all this somehow.
千里。
Chisato.
うまくできないかもしれないけど。
I may not be able to accomplish anything, though.
いや、うまくいかせる。
No, I'll do it.
それで、元通りになったら、アキラくん、あとは任せたよ。
And when it's all over, we all go back to being the same old Akira-kun?
Huh?
え？じゃないでしょ。
Huh? Won't you?
あんたが彼氏になって、夏美の防波堤になってやれって頼んでんのよ。
I'm asking y'all to become a proper boyfriend and supporter.
いい？わかった？
Don't y'all get it? Damn. She is just... Chisato is like... Chisato is... Like, she's so selfless, but she's human, like... In such a way, like, she has these thoughts, but she also... She's telling the two people that she really loves that she would probably be fine with being with both of them. To be happy with each other. Because it would make them happy. Seriously. Chisato. Like, she loves Natsume, she loves Akira. And even though it would break her heart, she just wants them both to be happy. So she's trying her best to get them together. Oh my god.
Oh, わかった。
Okay. Got it.
今度こそ俺は間違えたりしない。
I won't make the same mistake again.
約束する。
I promise.
Akira seemed confused at first, but my conviction must have gone through to him. He gave me a powerful nod of determination.
それから、今の話、タマコにもしてあげて。
Also, Tell Tomoko everything you just told me, too. We don't want her getting the wrong idea.
あの子夏美の様子がおかしくなったこと本気で心配してたから。
Ever since Natsumi started acting strange, she's been seriously worried about her.
頼んだよ。
That's all I ask.
わかった。
Understood.
All right. From here on, everything depends on my hard work. That's how I felt, all the way until now. I meant to secure a location for Natsumi and I to talk alone. But what on earth should I say to her?
千里ちゃん
Chisato-chan,
Huh?
痛いんだけど
you're hurting me.
話してくれない？
Would you let go?
あ
Oh. In response to Natsuma's curt accusation, I slowly pulled my hand away. I was worried she might leave the moment I let go, but Natsuma turned to me and sighed as though I was being a nuisance.
で何の用なの？
So, did you need something?
あうん。
Oh, yeah.
最近夏美元気ないからさ。
Natsume? It seems like y'all haven't been feeling well lately. Well, that's to put it mildly.
今日はタマコ誘って3人でまた街にでも行こうかなって思ってさ。
So I invited Tamako today, and I was thinking the three of us would hit the town together again. Could be all girls stay out, do some shopping, get our hair done, all that cool stuff.
悪いけどいい。
That's nice. But I can't.
今日用事があるか
I have something to do today.
She answered immediately. And even though she said she had something to do, she wouldn't say what it was. That wasn't the sort of thing Natsuma would do before now.
じゃあさ。
Oh! Well then. Well then, how about tomorrow?
ほら、明日は土曜日だし、結構時間があるでしょ？
Tomorrow is Saturday, so y'all have plenty of time, right?
Oh, そういえば明日は夏美介護センターでバイトだったよね。
Oh, right. Y'all have your part-time job at the care center tomorrow.
明日は車呼ぶから乗っていきなよ。ね？
I can call your car for you. Would you like a ride?
電車で行くより早いし、それに
It's faster than taking the train. Plus,
うるさいな。
You're being annoying.
huh? That moment, I couldn't believe what she just said. Annoying? Natsuma said that about me.
聞こえなかった？
Did you hear me?
うるさいって言ったんだけど。
I said you're being annoying.
夏美
Natsume? Sweetheart?
はっきり言って鬱陶しいんだよ。
I'm obviously annoyed.
顔見るたびベタベタしたり、つまんない冗談言って自分だけ盛り上がってさ。
Damn. What is this freaking alter Natsume?
Every time I see your stupid face, it's unpleasant. You just tell boring jokes for your own amusement.
あんまり慣れ慣れしく話しかけて、勝手に友達面しないでくれる？
You talk to me all the time. It's never as a friend. It's always for your own selfish reasons.
こっちにも都合があるんだからさ。
Because it's convenient for you.
何言ってるのよ。
What are y'all saying? I couldn't believe it. Was this really Natsume? Or some kind of demon who possessed her? Could the person I'm talking to now really be the Natsume Kimiyoshi I love so much? Oh, Chisato. I was so shocked. It felt like my head got smacked with a huge hammer. It was so unsettling that the blood in my body froze over. She was in a bad mood, so I wouldn't be able to clear this up with words alone. The girl with those terrifyingly cold eyes standing before me was completely different from the Natsume I knew.
夏美、あんた自分の言ってることを分かってるの？
Natsume? Do y'all understand what you're saying?
私たち友達でしょ？
We're friends, aren't we?
友達が慣れ慣れしく振る舞ったらおかしい？
Is it really so strange for friends to joke around together?
そりゃ私はやりすぎて変なところもあったかもしれないけど、だからって。
Well, I may have gone overboard a couple of times and done some strange things, but even so.
だから友達？
So, we're friends?
誰が？
Who?
どうして？
Why?
夏美、
Natsume.
じゃあさ、
Well then,
友達なら何を言ってもいいの？
if you're a friend, can you say anything?
友達なら何をしても許されるの？
If you're a friend, you're allowed to do anything?
便利だよね。友達って。
Being a friend is really convenient.
友達、友達、友達、友達。
Friend, 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 friend!
静が走る。ヘドが出る。
Disgusting. Nauseating.
自分のために相手を踏み台にして楽しむようなやつの。何が友達だ？
What kind of person uses their friend as a stepping stone for their own benefit?
笑わせるな。
Don't make me laugh!
いい加減にしなよ、夏美。
Knock it off, Natsume.
私がいつあんたを踏み台にしたっていうのよ。
When have I ever used you as a stepping stone? I ain't no Kameda. Suddenly, Natsume's eyes quietly shrank. Even as her sharp eyes bore into me, I pushed myself hard to keep going.
私は初めて会った時からあんたのことを気に入ってた。
Oh, Chisato. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Well, I've liked y'all since I first met you.
困っている姿を見ると助けたいって思った。本気で。
Y'all look like you're in a tight spot, so I want to help. Seriously.
ありがとうって感謝されるのが嬉しくて、ごめんねって言われても全然嫌な気になんかならなくて。
I'm pleased to hear y'all say thanks, and even when you say sorry, I don't mind it at all.
頼ってくれるのが嬉しかった。だからますます好きになった。
Oh God, Chisato! Oh God. This confession is not going to go well. Oh God. I was delighted when you relied on me, and that made me like you more and more.
今だって
Even now! Oh, God.
最近だって夏美が勉強とか受験で悩んでる時はあった予定全部放り出してあんたに協力したでしょ。
This is not going to go well. Oh, God. Even recently, when y'all were suffering through exam prep, I dropped all my plans to help y'all out, didn't I?
それでうまくいったって喜んでくれた時はすごく嬉しかった。
And when I found out y'all did well, it made me extremely happy.
アキラに告白された時だって3人でお祝いしたでしょ。
And when Akira confessed to y'all, 3 of us celebrated together, didn't we?
私はね、アキラがいいやつだって知ってたから。
Because I knew that Akira was a nice guy.
幼馴染だったから。
Now Chisato is bending the truth a bit. Because he's my childhood friend.
あんたがあいつに惚れられたってことが私自分のことみたいに良かったねって本当に。
Were you, Chisato? Were you? Were you? I think what you were feeling was a lot more complicated than just feeling glad. And when I found out y'all fell in love with him, I was glad, really. Even so, Natsume continued staring at me without breaking away from her cold expression. And then...
ふん
Huh?
なら大学を選んだのも私のため
Then, why did you choose that college for me?
Huh?
千里ちゃん陸王大行くんだよね
Chisato-chan, you're going to Ryukyu University, right?
たまこちゃんと一緒に
Together with Tamako-chan.
東堂くんが行くって知ってて
And you know that Todo-kun is going too.
私の時は合格は難しいからやめとけって邪魔しておいて
But in my case, you told me you'd never get accepted and stay in my way!
邪魔なんてしてない。
No, I never stood in your way.
しただろ
You did! Oh, God. Just like that. Natsume raised her voice with the force of a beast biting into the throat of its prey. Upon seeing that brutal display of rage, the passion in my heart that inspired me to keep going immediately collapsed in on itself.
夏美何を言って。
Natsume. What are y'all saying?
私を最初から東堂くんと引き離すつもりだったんでしょ
You were planning to separate me from Todo-kun from the start.
Weren't you?
知ってるよ
I know.
クラスの子から聞いた
I heard from a classmate.
千里ちゃん東堂くんのこと小学校の時からずっと好きだったんだって
Chisato-chan, you've always liked Todo-kun. Ever since elementary school.
何度も告白しようとしたけどうまく伝わらなくてその度に落ち込んだんだって
You tried to confess to him several times, but it never worked out, so you've always been depressed about it, right?
当時だね
What a failure!
違う
You're wrong.
で突然転校してきた私に取られたもんだから嫉妬してたんだよね
And when I challenged you and you suddenly took an interest in me, you were jealous, weren't you?
告白記念って言いながらすごい目で睨んできて気づいてたよ
When he confessed to me, staring at me with those amazing eyes, you noticed, didn't you?
教室の外からずっと立ち聞きしてたんだよね
You heard about it all the time, outside of the classroom, right?
で街で散々私のこと田舎者扱いしてバカにして
So you started treating me like some country bumpkin and looking down on me!
悪かったね、田舎者で。
Oh, like a repulsive country yokel.
少しは気が済んだ。
Does that make you feel any better?
そんなこと私は全然。
That's not true at all!
した。
You did.
絶対にした。
You absolutely did.
私は知ってる。
I know.
お前は私をバカにした。
You made a fool of me!
After hearing that, I couldn't say anything, so I remained silent. I wanted to say she was wrong. I wanted to not ever even consider something like that. But I couldn't. Because Tomoko repeatedly told me that I was subconsciously doing things that could be interpreted that way. But, no, that's why. Seeing the look of condemnation of Natsuma's face gouged at my heart and made my throat feel painfully tight.
何が心配して？
What are you worried about?
何が私のことを考えて？
What do you think of me?
結局お前は私に自分がどれだけ偉いかを見せつけたかっただけなんだろ？
After all, you just want to show me how great you are, right?
ああ、可愛いって言ってたよね。
Oh, you said I was cute.
それって単にペットとして可愛かったんでしょ？
But you meant that I was cute like a pet, right?
だからペットが自分の好きな人を奪っていったのが許せなかった。
So you couldn't forgive that your pet was stealing your favorite person.
そういうことだよね。
Isn't that it?
でもおあいにくさま、
That's too bad!
私はペットじゃない。人間だ。
I'm not a pet. I'm a human being!
お前の望むままになんか生きてやらないし、いつまでも騙されていると思うな。
I don't want to live that way. And I want to be deceived forever!
私はあんたがひなみ沢のことで悩んでるって思って。
I thought y'all were suffering because of Hinamizawa.
それで
And that.
誰から聞いたの？
Who told you that?
Huh? I started to blurt out something I shouldn't have, but it was already too late. Natsume opened her eyes wide in disbelief for a moment, but then she looked at me with scornful eyes, with contempt from the bottom of her heart. Stop it, Natsume. That awful expression. I don't want to see it on you. I don't want to see it.
そうなんだ。
That's how it is.
知ってるんだ。私のこと。
You know that too.
ふーん。
Huh?
心配してるんだよ。本当に。
I'm worried about you. Really?
私もしかしてあんたも変な事件に巻き込まれるんじゃないかって。だから。
I know that y'all have been caught up in these strange incidents, so that's why.
で、それを誰に言うの？
So who told you about that?
先生？
The teacher?
クラスの子たち？
A classmate?
それとも東堂くん？
Or maybe Toto-kun?
見損なうな。
It was an accident.
私がそんな奴に見えるってのか。
I'm the one who showed him, okay?
うん。見えるよ。
Yeah, I see.
信じられない。
Unbelievable.
お前は私を裏切った。
You betrayed me.
一度裏切ったやつが信じろって言って、誰が信じるって言うの？
Tell the person you betrayed to believe in you. Who would believe that?
Natsume.
話はそれだけ？
Is that all you wanted to discuss?
つまんないね。
How boring.
Oh God. That phrase in the context of when they cry is never a good sign.
これ以上は時間の無駄だから。
Anything more would be a waste of time.
Then, Natsume quickly walked into the school building without looking back. Oh God, Chisato! Oh my God. What a complicated knot of emotions she is. I didn't have the strength to follow her. So I collapsed to my knees on the spot. I put my hands on the ground and hung my head in shame. 1, 2. A trail of droplets fell and left dark stains on the concrete.
違うのに
You're wrong. You're wrong!
私はあんたをあんたのことを
About me and you! But I couldn't make any more excuses. It didn't make a difference. Was I in the wrong after all? 'Cause I let a friend down? But in that case, what can I do? Friends. What does that even mean? What is a friend? What does it mean to be a friend? Damn. Oh my God. Two tips. Damn, okay. Let's see how this goes. I think they're both fairly short, but if you hold on 1 second, I need to check the spacing for future videos, because the part after these two tips is absolutely massive. Okay. So, yeah. It's probably going to be 15 streams for Kageboushi. Yeah. If I do these two tips and how it's spaced afterwards, it's going to be 15 streams. Unless the last one I just decide to brute through it, but... Well, then the last one would be a lot shorter. But there's just no good place to split it. Damn. Like, the chapter lengths are at a really awkward length here. Okay, let's do these tips first. Yeah, 15 in total. A Void Dweller. So yeah, it would be 5 more than this. But the last one, but judging by that, the last one would be only like an hour long. It would be a shorter stream than usual. Torn diary entry. From then on, all I could think about was death. When will I die? What would be the best way to die? What would be the most reliable way, with the smallest impact on the people around me? While pondering and researching such things, before I realized it, the night was over. And when I saw the morning sun, I felt hopelessly miserable. As much as I thought about it, I was afraid to take the first step. I'm really such a coward. I want to die. Even now, from the bottom of my heart, I feel that I want to die. Who is this? But I'm always so afraid. So I can't die. I endure intense pain that drives me crazy, and I suffer from anxiety that makes me feel isolated. If I don't think I can succeed in death, I can't help but turn my back. So even though I've been thinking about it day in and day out, I can only continue wastefully living. Hey, God, if you really exist, to prevent me from inconveniencing anyone else, please kill me. If I die of an illness, my family would be troubled. Suicide or an accident would also be hard on the people around me. Oh my God, these thoughts. Jesus Christ. Even if I ran away and went off to die alone somewhere, it would cause trouble for the police. In that case, all the more reason for me to disappear. As if I was never even from this world to begin with. Please, erase me from everyone's memories and deny me my existence. Of course, I'm being stupid. Begging for divine salvation is the most cowardly act I know. Who is this? Who wanted to die so badly? Closing on short notice.
ああ、すみません。もう閉店で。
Oh yeah, it's the this is the waiter guy at that one restaurant. I'll just give him, let's see, the George voice. Oh, sorry, we're already closed.
ってなんだ、佐伯か。
Wait, Saki?
どうした？
What's wrong? Chisato took another step into the store, then just stopped and stood there dejectedly. Sensing something strange about the situation, Mamoru stopped washing the dishes and turned to her. Oh God, this must be right after that chapter. It was hard to see in the dark, but Chisato's eyes and nose were bright red. Normally he would make a joke about that, but Mamoru remembered their last encounter and decided not to push it.
とりあえず座れよ。
Anyway, take a seat.
なんか飲むか？
Can I get you something to drink? Chisato shook her head, and when she realized how she looked, she began to wipe away her overflowing tears. Mamoru reluctantly came out from behind the counter and tried to cheer her up by making her sit at the counter seat. Then he turned over the closed sign at the front door.
座ったからには客なんだから、なんかメニューを言え。
Now that you're a seated customer, can I get you something from the menu?
さっさと言わないと、鍋焼きうどん大盛りにするぞ。
If you don't say something quickly, I'll make you a huge helping of nabeyaki udon.
わかったよ。ミックスジュースな。
Got it. Mixed juice then.
後で文句言うなよ。
And don't complain to me later. In a familiar gesture, Mamoru threw the fruit and ice into the mixer, then poured the milk and cream inside and covered the mixer with the lid. After spinning for a while, he pulled a chilled glass out of the refrigerator, which he had intended to use for a drink himself after closing, then poured the mixed juice into the cold glass.
ほれ、
There you are.
さっさと飲まんと液体が固体になるぞ。
If you don't drink it quickly, it'll solidify. Yeah. Chisato finally answered, then stuck a straw inside and took 2 big gulps. When he saw that, he didn't even sense an ounce of her usual energetic personality.
そういや、こいつストローなんて使ったの何年ぶりかな。
Come to think of it,
I haven't even seen her use a straw like that in years.
Mamoru muttered that to himself, and the moment he turned his back to continue washing the dishes, Chisato called out to him in a hoarse voice.
守さん
Mamoru-san. Huh?
私ってひどいやつかな
Am I a terrible person?
あ
Huh?
ひどいやつだよね私って
I'm a terrible person, aren't I? He caught a glimpse of Chisato holding the glass in both hands, sobbing with her head down. Mamoru's shoulders drooped as he witnessed such a fragile display, and he thought about saying something to console her. But he had second thoughts and chose another direction for the conversation.
で
So,
千里お嬢様はどういう答えがお望みなんだ
what kind of response are you looking for, my lady?
Feeling a little surprised, Chisato raised her head. Seeing that, Mamoru crossed his arms and wrinkled his eyebrows.
建前ではいいやつ
Deep down, you're a good person.
普段の軽口で言えばどうしようもないやつ
But our usual banter can get a little out of hand.
自虐的な気分に浸りたいのなら言葉通りひどいやつって言ってやるが
And you can say some harsh things when you're in a self-deprecating mood. But is that what you wanted to hear?
本音ではどうなのさ
Do y'all mean that? Honestly?
本音で言って今のお前は信じるのか
I'm speaking from the heart. Do you believe me now?
だよね
Yeah,
なんかそう言うと思ったよ
somehow. That's what I thought.
訂正
Correction.
そういうところだけを言うならお前はひどいやつだよ
If that was all you ever said, you'd be a terrible person.
After those harsh words from Mamoru, Chisato froze. But when she felt him gazing at her with a gentle expression, she raised her head again.
俺は昔お前が嫌いだった
Back in the day, I used to hate you.
知ってるよ
Ah, no.
過剰にお嬢様っぽく振る舞ってわがまま言いたい放題
You were always behaving like an over-the-top, selfish, stuck-up young lady.
そのくせにうじうじ暗くってまるで自分が世界一の悲劇のお姫様みたいに思ってる
And always acting gloomy, like you were the world's most tragic princess.
だからいつも慰めとか同情を求めてその割に疑り深くて誰の言葉にも満足できないやつだった
So you always looked to others for comfort and sympathy. But you were never satisfied with anyone's words.
ひどい言われようだな
That sounds awful. Yet his words didn't sound hurtful, because Mamoru had already criticized Chisato about this in the past. Nobody had ever spoken to her in such patronizing language before that. So she could never forget, and that made her happy.
でもお前は変わった
But you've changed.
頑張って努力して前に進む速度はまだ遅くても少なくとも顔を上げられる程度には明るくなった
You worked hard and put in a lot of effort. Even if you were slow to make progress, things improved enough that you could hold your head up high.
まあ今みたくいかにもお嬢様って感じの他力本願なところはあんまり変わっていないけどな
Well, I see some of that even now. The way you rely on others feels like that same stuffy lady persona.
じゃあ今も嫌いってこと
Then, y'all still hate me? Even now?
俺がそんな博愛主義者に見えるか
Do I look that charitable?
嫌な奴が閉店間際に来たら叩き出すに決まってるだろ
If someone I hated came here just before closing time, I'd kick them to the curb immediately.
お前俺の何を見ていた
Were you looking for something from me?
めちゃくちゃに自信過剰で自分が正義だと信じている傲慢なところかな
I think I'm starting to ship these two a bit. It's hard to believe just how insanely overconfident y'all are.
The mood finally lightened enough for Chisato to laugh at Mamoru. Unlike Tamako, Akira, and especially Natsumi, he was the older brother figure that Chisato felt comfortable showing weakness to.
なあ佐伯
Hey, Saki.
あんまり自虐的になって楽をするなよ
Is torturing yourself going to make you feel any better?
意味わかんない。
I don't know what y'all mean.
自虐的のどこが楽なのさ。
How am I torturing myself?
そりゃ自分を責めるのは簡単だからさ
Well, it's easy to blame yourself.
相手を責めるとなるとその理由を説明しなきゃならんのだから
Because if you want to blame someone else, you'll have to explain your reasoning. That was exactly what she was doing, Chisato thought. In order to admonish another person properly, it's necessary to objectively grasp the problem and prove it to the other person. Passing on this responsibility and pretending to be critical is actually just avoiding the problem.
まあんまり難しく考えすぎるなよ
Well, don't dwell on it too much.
それに今のお前には昔にはなかったいいところがあるだろ
For now, you're in a nicer place than you were back then. Right?
何？
What?
つける薬が見つからないくらい最強におバカなところだ
Sometimes stupidity is the best medicine.
それは全然褒めてないね。
That's not a compliment at all, Sugar.
だいたい悪いかもと思って後ろめたく行動するから悪く感じるんだ
In general, if you go around thinking everything is bad, you're going to feel bad.
不安ってのは簡単に相手に伝わるからな
And it's easy to transmit that insecurity to others.
だからどんな時でも正しいと自信を持っていけ
So you need to stay confident and believe in yourself.
少なくとも自分が信じていないものを誰かに信じさせるのは詐欺だろ
Isn't it deceitful to make others believe in something if you don't believe in it yourself?
たとえそれが間違っていても誰かに注意されてから直せばいい
Even if you're wrong, just be cognizant of others and fix it.
で以前のことは忘れて新しくなった正義を信じて突き進む
So forget everything else, believe in your convictions, and push yourself forward.
そうなるためには多少おバカでなきゃだろ
And in order to do that, you have to be a little stupid, right?
なんかむちゃくちゃな論理だよ。
That's some seriously messed up logic. Even so, Chisato was somehow able to grasp what he meant. Courage and willpower are necessary to convince yourself that you're doing the right thing.
それにしても先輩はどうしてこう自信満々なのかな。
Even so, where'd y'all get your confidence from?
その秘訣ってのをぜひご伝授願いたいところだよ。
I want you to tell me your secret.
そりゃま惚れた相手が泰然自若な自信家が好きなんて言うからじゃないか
Oh, I see. Okay, so he already has someone he likes. Well, the person I fell in love with always said, everyone loves people who are self-confident.
それに向けて日々努力した結果だ
So I've been working towards that goal every day.
まだ諦めてなかったの？
Huh? Y'all haven't given up yet?
あの時きっぱりはっきり慎んでお断りしたでしょうが。
Oh, she knows who it is. I'm pretty sure y'all got a clear rejection back then. Is it the other girl? Damn it, is it Tamako? Does he like Tamako?
それでもこの店に来るってのはまだ見込みがあるってことだと信じているわけだ
Still, she keeps coming to this shop, so I believe there's still a chance.
おかしくないだろ
Is that so strange?
なーに言ってんだか。
Now what are y'all talking about?
ここに来るのは無料だからだよ。
Anyone is free to come here. I guess it's Tamako.
でなきゃこんな汚い店一人でなんか来るもんか。
That's the only person I can think of. And who would come into this messy shop alone? Of course, She retorted with her usual force, but her real intention was actually different. Yeah, which is a shame because I'm starting to ship these two. When she was around him, she was able to lean on him for support, and he was willing to keep supporting her without asking anything in return. Yeah, they are. Damn, this is really starting to get really shippy here. And that made her happy, but also sad. She thought that it only justified her own weakness. Oh, wow, damn. Woo! So from then on, she didn't want to fall in love with him. At least, not until they both had the strength and confidence to speak with each other as equals.
でもま、久しぶりに聞いたな。
Wait, what? Hold on a second. No way! Oh my god! Still, it's been a really long time since I heard you say it.
守さん。
Mamoru-san.
しまった。
Damn it. Oh my god! Oh, they're really cute! What was she missing? What could she do for that girl? Chisato decided she needed to give it more thought. Seriously, Chisato is just, I think, just the breakout character of this series. I love Chisato so much. Oh my god. That was adorable. That was fucking adorable. Okay, how far are we in? Okay, we're an hour and a half in. Yeah. See, there's no... Just because the chapter links in Kageboushi are really, really weird. The next chapter is gigantic. In that it's basically going to be the entire... It's going to be the entire stream for just the next chapter. And then we have two really weirdly linked chapters. And then we start to get normal linked chapters again until the end. Which is right after that. But like, oh my god. What a mess this is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like, oh my god. Yep, it's gonna be 5 more streams. And yeah, the chapter links are gonna be all willy-nilly. Jesus Christ. Of course, there might come a point where, like the stream before, I might not be able to stop. But it's gonna be after a 50-minute chapter. Okay, which is in this time and not in the time that... so just trying to figure things out here. I'll save for now. This is going to be a shorter one than usual just because it's really hard to parse the stream links for Kageboushi. But you know what? This gives more time for Chaos Head to get ready. So, just going to reiterate the schedule one more time. I think I've got it worked out for there to be 5 more streams of Kageboushi. And then, if Chaos Head is ready then, we're going to go right into Chaos Head. While Seabed is going on the other, on every other day. And, yeah, I really enjoyed that stream. And, basically after Seabed, we're gonna use that slot for the Higurashi console arcs. We're gonna go do Tsukio Toshi, which is like half as long as this one. Really, it's much shorter. And then after Tsukio Toshi, we're going to go into Higanbana, which is a much smaller scale Ryukashi work that he did between Umineko and Rose Gun Days. And, you know, we'll see where we go from there, because I'm already jumping way ahead back then. Like, after Chaos Head, I'll probably, in that slot, I'll probably do Fata Morgana Requiem, which is much shorter than the original Fata Morgana. So, yep, getting way ahead of myself, but just saying basically what's going to happen. I'll reiterate it in the Discord, because it's probably quite confusing hearing me say it out loud right here. Tomorrow we go back to Seabed. And until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.